Hello! I'm here to walk you through what our morning meeting looks like. So I'll write it up here so you know what we are talking about. We're talking about our morning meeting. Now, lots of people might be saying, now, Mrs. Myers, do I have to do this in the morning? Absolutely not. You can do this in the evening. You can do this in the afternoon, whenever you'd like to do it. But the meeting time is a time for your family to come together and to do some really, really important skills. So I'd love for you to incorporate this into your daily schedule somehow. Does it take very long? No. The very first thing that we do in morning meeting is we say, good morning, or we say, hello. And so that is something that's very, very important just to start your day off or to end your night together and talk about some really important things. So the first thing we do is we say, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And then we go over what the date is. So it's very important to keep that date in our mind, to keep a schedule so we know what we're talking about and what's going on that day. So you'd say today is blank. So you'd say the day of the week and the whole date. So today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. Or today is Friday, March 20th, 2020. Whatever the day is, you get the idea. That's important to keep our brains going. The next thing we do would be our days of the week. So we sing a song. You can fast forward through this. If my voice is awful, you can put it on mute, sing it yourself, sing along with me, whatever you need to do. I get it. So our days of the week, we say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we got our days of the week in our brain. The next thing we do would be our months of the year. This is our class's favorite song, so sing it with me if you know it. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August and September, October and November. Just remember that December's at the end. Then you start all over again. Boom! So you can play this video every day. You can make it up on your own. You can take some notes. You can write down your favorite parts. It's just an important time to come together, to get our brain working, to get our brain moving. So like I said, the very first thing after that would be our greeting. So we're going to say good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're doing this. So it's important to make that social interaction. And I know right now we have some social distancing, so you can feel free to do a rainbow wave, you can do a shake, you can do a disco, whatever your family wants to do. We have some really fun ones at school. So you go up to a family member and you say, good morning, and their name. So I might say, good morning, Mr. Myers, and he would say, good morning, Mrs. Myers. And that's just a good way to practice social interactions. We have eye contact, we have our bodies in control, and we're making sure we're using an excited voice with some expression. So that's a really good way to start our day or to end it, just to talk about it. The next thing we do is a share, and this is everyone's favorite part. So sometimes we circle up as a whole class, and you say, one thing I love about first grade is blank. So you could say, one thing I love about our family is blank. And everyone gets to share. That's called an all share. Or you choose one person to share. So I'm going to show you our 4 W's of sharing. It's who, what, where, and when. Those are the 4 W's of sharing. Every story needs to include those things. So it can be something that you have already done, or something that you are excited about, or something looking forward to in your day. And you have your 4 W's, your who, your what, your where, and your when. Make sure to include those when you are sharing. When we share, our eyes are on the share. So we make sure that they get our attention, our phones are put away, our tablets, everything, they get our attention, and we can ask them questions. So after that, they say, thank you, I'm ready for questions. And people can ask them questions. They are not yes or no questions. So you have to train your brain. Saying, how did you feel when that happened? What was your favorite part? Why did you enjoy doing that? And if they forgot one of the W's, you say, who was with you? Where did you go again? And that's just a great way to practice our speaking and listening skills. That's something that would be awesome for you to do at home. So we have our calendar, we have our greeting, we have our share, and the last thing we do is our class promise. So our class promise, like I said, you can do the song with me. You can even make your own family promise. This is huge. Make it together and have them be responsible for it too. So our class promise goes like this. Our whole class knows it, so if you know it, talk along with me. Every day we will be kind, help others, share, protect and listen to each other, be respectful, use Pax hands, feet, and voices, and do our very best. We will follow this promise because we are a family. So you can use ours, you can make your own, but saying that every single day, that's a promise. That's what I'm committing to do for the people that I care about. And so maybe you make yours about the schoolwork you're going to do. Maybe you make yours about how we're treating our siblings, how we're treating our family. I know it's a big change right now, but I think that this, creating your own promise or using our class promise to follow every single day would be amazing. And then the last thing we do, if we have time, which hopefully you'll have some time, is we play a game. So our games are really fun. We play Who's Missing, we play a leader game. You can pull out a board game, pull out a puzzle, play a game all together, and that would be an amazing opportunity for you to spend some time together. The main focus of morning meeting is that you're communicating with one another, that you're building a community of people and a community of your family to come together to show love and to make sure that you are building and strengthening your relationships. So it's been morning meeting today. Remember, do it anytime. Incorporate whatever parts you'd like. Remember, our main focuses are our calendar, our greeting, our share, and our promise. And if you have some time, which you should, do that activity together. Make it a family bonding moment, or a father-son bonding moment, or a sibling bonding moment. Whatever it looks like for your family right now, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, fish, whoever you're with, invite them in, incorporate them into your own meetings. But our kids are used to this structure. If anything else, keep a routine, keep a structure. They need it. Kids crave it so bad. And if you give them that structure and that routine, we have a time for chores, we have a time for our meeting, we have a time for our packet, we have a time for play, we have a few minutes for the tablet. If you keep that routine, then I promise you they'll be ready when they come back, and I can't wait. Talk to you later. If you have any questions about this, let me know. See ya.